If you're considering filing for divorce, you need to know all the particulars of the state's laws. Texas law allows for no-fault divorces, but what exactly does that mean? Live at 5's family attorney Sonia Kaufman joins us now with details. So no-fault divorce, but what exactly does it mean?
It means that people can get divorced in Texas without having to prove that one party was at fault in causing the breakup of the marriage.
Okay.
But the question that's often asked is, well, what if someone is at fault? Does that matter in Texas?
And does it?
It does. That fault in the breakup of the marriage is one factor the court can consider in dividing the community property to come up with a just and right division. So the court has the discretion to give more property to the innocent party in the marriage.
Ooh, so be careful if you wanted to have a relationship before you got divorced, correct?
That would not be a good idea. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to our KFDM News Facebook page. We'll read these for you. If you have kids and a father who has not been around for 2 or more years, no phone calls, no child support, or nothing, what can be done about his rights? Can it be considered abandonment?
It could be as a grounds for terminating the father's rights. Certainly this person can pursue collecting child support, however, even if the father is not visiting the children. Through the Attorney General's office, they can help collect that child support.
Oh, okay. My boyfriend filed for divorce, and she wrote a letter to the judge saying she needed help. Could the judge make him pay her money? Someone said if they were married over 10 years, maybe this is true?
I think what this person has heard is that to qualify for alimony in Texas, you have to have a marriage that lasted at least 10 years. But I'm not quite sure what kind of help they're writing to the judge for.
Help paying?
Help paying for the divorce or help paying alimony? I'm not sure what they're asking.
Okay, kind of confusing. Let's go to the next one. How would you go about getting back child support?
I would start with the Attorney General's office. They can help find the person who needs to pay the support. They have access to wage information, and they can help get that going.
Okay. My brother's ex-girlfriend is keeping their 4-month-old son away from him. She hasn't produced any legal paper stating he can't have his son, but she refuses to allow him to see him. They live in Louisiana, and he's not quite sure what to do. He doesn't pay child support simply because they were together up until 2 weeks ago. What advice can she give her brother who misses his baby boy like crazy?
Well, Louisiana law is not something that I can practice. If this were in Texas, however, the brother would need to go to court and get his paternity established in order to have rights and to have visitation with his son. And if they were together up until 2 weeks ago, then he probably would get a credit on the child support for the direct support that he paid. But either parent has equal rights to the child until there's an order saying otherwise.
Okay, and real quickly, one last question. Can a custody battle go on for about 4 years?
It can go on forever, it seems. So yes.
Oh, not good news. Well, Sonia, as always, we appreciate you stopping by, and we'll get more questions together, and we'll see you again next month.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more on Live at 5.